Parchemin is like a yellowish cream. I'm not a huge fan of it. There is a color called Rose Pop, which I'm absolutely in love with. It's definitely got the same kind of fluorescent saturation to it. And this particular shade reminds me of like a cheese slice. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jess. If you love shopping and handbag videos, please like and subscribe to my channel. Let me know if you're into Hermes, what are your least favorite Hermes colors and what are your most favorite, because I wanted to go through some of my personal opinions on some of these colors today. And I definitely think that colors that are overly more popular hold value better on the pre-love market. That being said, I have been talking about how the pre-love market hasn't been as profitable as it once was, but you know, colors come in and out of fashion. I think there has been more of a trend to collect the neutral Hermes colors because they're a little bit more classic, timeless, easy to style. But I'm somebody who really likes the rainbow of Hermes colors. Hermes colors are kind of like what got me into Hermes in the first place. One of my first Hermes bags was my Rose Extreme Picotin, and I just absolutely love the saturation of this pink. The leather is just amazing in real life, and it really showcases the quality of the leather that you're buying. So I think colors are so important with Hermes, and it is important to choose colors that you really love, because yeah, sometimes actually you go for a color that you really love, but you find it really hard to style as well. Like, I also really love the color Blue Electric, but I had a mini bolide in that color and I found it really hard to style. But maybe for someone else's wardrobe, that color would be much easier. I'm somebody who personally goes for more pinky purple colors, and I do like some shades of blue. I'm not as much into the oranges and the yellows tones, and green I'm like on the fence about green. There's some greens that I love and some that I don't love. So first I'm going to go through my least favorite Hermes colors, and the first color is, I think it's called Moutarde. I'm going to put the color names on the screen because I'm definitely not pronouncing them right, but this is like an orangey yellow shade, a bit like a mustard. Yeah, I don't hate mustard or orange, it's just like not my personal favorite choice. And this particular shade reminds me of like a cheese slice, which I really don't like. I just think of like McDonald's cheeseburger when I see this, and I think with like a twilly on this bag or something, it could kind of change it for me. I could like fall in love with it. And it's honestly not the worst color, but it's just like not my personal favorite. And I don't think yellows in general are always the most favorite. I know Hermes Lime, I think you either love it or hate it. I do have a lime rodeo charm here, so it's a really poppy yellow, and I think lime can look amazing in like a smaller Hermes bag, but it's not my personal favorite. When I went on my holiday, I visited an Hermes boutique and I asked for a mini Lindy, and they actually said that they had one in lime, and I was going to take it, but then I asked if they had any other colors and they had black, so I ended up taking the black mini Lindy instead. But I think this would have been cute in a lime color anyway, but I don't know, I just never wear yellow, so I didn't go for it. But I think lime can be cute in a smaller bag, but it's not my top preference. There is a new yellow color this season called Sun, which is this beautiful sunshine yellow tone, which I think if you're into yellows, you can definitely go hunt something like that down in the boutiques. The next few months you might be able to score a bag in the sun color. Yellows are not usually my personal favorite. I'm also not that into like the orange colors. I do have one Hermes orange bag, and I think this is called Portion. I'm not exactly sure. This is an omnibus bag, and although I really like the bag and I wear it a lot, it's just like not my favorite color. This is more of a subdued orange. Yeah, even though I'm not like a huge fan of the color, I still wear it, so there's that. And I know there's also like faux, I always say it wrong, this color name, but it's like the classic Hermes orange. I feel like that's also a love or hate color because it is very identifiable with Hermes orange boxes. A lot of people like to have like one orange Hermes bag in their collection, but yeah, it's not my first choice of color to go for. I'm also not that into the color Curry, which is like kind of like a baby poo color. It's a yellowy, yeah, looks like curry basically. I'm not hugely into that like in between dirty yellow, but I can see how that could be maybe versatile depending on your wardrobe. And I know that colours such as Nata and Cray have been very popular the last few years because, I don't know, I think white bags are very trending. I recently got back from the bag spa a vintage Hermes bag from the 1960s, and this is a really old bag, so I have no idea what colour this could be, and it's in a bit of a washed out like white colour, and to be honest, I don't think whites are actually my favorite either. I'm more into like the darker colors or more saturated shades. Although I do love some of the pastel colors as well. They're really cute, but I'm not a huge fan personally of a lot of the white colors. Although I do really like the color New White, which is a new color from Hermes. It's like super duper white, and I just think it is, I don't know, it's really eye-catching. Between Nata and Cray, I kind of like them both, but it's just like not my favorite. I think Nata actually looks really delicious, like vanilla ice cream or something. Colors that I like even less is probably Trench and Parchment. These are another few seasonal colors that are a bit more of like Parchment is like a yellowish cream. I'm not a huge fan of it. And then Trench, I've tried on a Birkin and Trench before when I worked at the Purse Fair, and it looked a bit too mature for me. Like, it was very like a beige, it's a bit of a drab color, so I think this could definitely be a popular color because it's very neutral. But yeah, they're not my personal favorites to go for. But yeah, let's get on to some of my favorite Hermes colors, and let me know, guys, what are your most favorite and least favorite Hermes colors as well, because everybody is different. So as I said before, I really love Rose Extreme, and this season there is a color called Rose Pop, which I'm absolutely in love with. It's definitely got the same kind of fluorescent saturation to it, and I've seen it in like a Shum Killer Leather, which is like a shiny goat skin, and it just looks incredible. I wouldn't mind picking up like a Kelvy card holder or something in this, but yeah, it's just such a gorgeous color. I also love the color Bubblegum, which is also a love or hate color. It's definitely more of a true pink, and I think that, you know, a lot of people love Rose Sakura, which is this beautiful, like very light pink. Oh, it's actually this color, Rose Sakura, and I really like Rose Sakura as well, but I do like Bubblegum because it's just more of that like true Barbie pink color. And I definitely think because of the Barbie movie as well, Hermes pinks are probably going to be really popular for like the next year or so. A lot of people getting into the Barbie core trend, and yeah, pink is kind of like more desired. I think pink comes in and out of fashion as well, such as other colors do. Like a few years back, we were all into that like really strong parakeet green color thanks to Bottega, and you know, Hermes has colors like cactus and bamboo, which are also that very saturated green. But anyway, going back to the pink, yeah, I really like Bubblegum from Hermes. I also really love Rose Confetti. That's another really pretty color, and I just love the name of that color, and I love how Hermes name their colors like specific names, and it just kind of adds to the collectability aspect of Hermes bags. I also really love the color Mauve Sylvester, which is more of a purpley pink. It actually belongs to the purple family, but I do have a Mauve Sylvester Lucky Daisy Picotin, and you can see the true color on the handles. This is in Swift leather, so I find that Swift really showcases the color really well. But yeah, Mauve Sylvester is absolutely stunning as well. And I also really love the color Anemone. I don't have an Anemone bag, but I do have an Anemone rodeo charm, and this is like an amethyst purple. I would absolutely love a bag in Anemone with gold hardware. I'm not a huge fan of it in palladium hardware, but I think it looks really royal and stunning in the gold hardware. So yeah, one day I would love to get an Anemone bag. I also really love the color Blue Atol, which is this bleed here. It's a really kind of more feminine, fun shade of blue. I'm not always into the Hermes blue colors, but this one in particular I think looks really cute with a pink twilly, and it's kind of like a little Twin Stars color a little bit, like Kiki and Lala. Yeah, I don't know. I really want to get a little Twin Stars special order Birkin one day, but that's just a dream in my head. So yeah, I really like this color. I think it looks really cute with pink and very fun and girly. Also really like the color Lilas. I've never seen this color. Like, I only found out about this color yesterday because I was doing research on Hermes colors, and it's this beautiful like lilac purple, and I really hope that Hermes bring this color back because it's really gorgeous. I do have a Twilly in a lilas color. As you can see, it's this beautiful lilac shade of purple, and I think it's just so gorgeous. So yeah, I wonder if Hermes will ever bring that shade back. And finally, I really love the color Rose Pourpre, which is my Birkin here. This is more of a purpley color again, pinky purple, but I love the color saturation on this as well. It's really, it has a good pop to it, and I actually like wearing lipstick in this color as well, that like more purpley pink. I think suits me better than more of an orangey reddy pink. But yeah guys, let me know what are your favorite and least favorite Hermes colors. I didn't really go through the greens. I know that this season there's going to be Vert Comics, which is this really saturated green, which I actually really love as well. I'm definitely drawn to more of those like rich saturated colors. Oh, and I forgot, I also really love the color Celeste. That is such a dream color. It's like a Cinderella blue. Oh, that is such a stunning color. Honestly, I would die for a bag in Celeste. It's just such a gorgeous, such a beautiful, striking shade of blue. Yeah, let me know what are your favorite and least favorite Hermes colors. Just wanted to blab about that today. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys on my next one. Bye!